All right, here we are again in the car. We're going out of town to Greenville, Ohio. It's kind of out in the farm area. We got a message on Facebook from Bryan Brassfield, who told me about these two stores up in Greenville, Ohio that we've never been to. So we're gonna take a little road trip out there and check them out. I saw the pictures online. It looks pretty cool. The store is in a house, and it looks old and creepy. And I'm very intrigued. Are you intrigued?
Yeah, we're intrigued.
What the hell is that? We'll cut that part. Are you intrigued?
I'm very intrigued about it.
What are you hoping to find?
Witchcraft.
Yeah?
Hail Satan.
So we're going to, do you know what the name of the store is?
No.
It's called Savage Books.
Oh.
I know. So the photos that Bryan Brassfield sent me of the books that he got there was stuff that, like, I really like the schlocky spy stuff and the men's adventure. But I'm sure that they got all kinds of other things. Hopefully they have an occult section for you.
I hope so.
Some Dion Fortune.
Cool.
What's the lady's name? Doreen Valiente.
Yeah.
Give a shout out to all your favorite witch ladies.
Which ladies unite?
So yeah, who knows? That's the fun of it, the discovery. We're on the road. On the road, Jack Kerouac. You like Jack Kerouac?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the time
Wow, wow.
that I went to the New York Public Library filming location of the Ghostbusters? But it was a twofer that day because they had the original scroll of On the Road, and it was all unraveled behind this big glass case, and it went through like a huge part of the library. So I got to see the original On the Road scroll, Jack Kerouac.
That's cool.
It was very cool.
How many pizzas did you eat in New York?
Man, we probably ate some pizza. I really don't remember what we ate. I just, I don't really, food is whatever. I think we ate Mexican food.
Your future riding on the stars.
All right, so here we are pulling up to Savage Used Books in Greenville, Ohio. Took us about an hour to drive there from Dayton. I went inside and was talking to the owner. She said they've been in business for 41 years, and their Facebook states that they have 50,000 used books. It's quite impressive. I asked her if I could film here for my YouTube. She said, sure, no problem, just don't put me on the camera, which is a shame because she gave us this amazing tour, which I will try to do for you now. So to the left there is the spy men's adventure stuff to the right. Then there's like the crime and mystery there to the left. I don't know what was straight ahead. I don't know the hardcover nonfiction stuff. Here is more like classic, like hard-boiled then this is the more mystery thrillers. And then to the right there is the thriller section. From what I remember. I mean, yeah, I don't own the store. So to the left here, to the left there's you can see the shelf for a second. There's movie novelizations. This is sci-fi and fantasy. And it goes back into this little alcove here, the sci-fi fantasy section. And this place is very maze-like, and it feels like it's a little disorienting, but in a cool way. Like it's a little trippy, like Alice in Wonderland bookstore. So it always looks like it's gonna just go be a straight hallway, and then it'll break off to the left here. There's more science fiction and fantasy back there. This little hallway. It's an incredible store. They have so much great stuff, and it's very reasonably priced. So here's another trick where it looks like I'm gonna walk out into the main walkway, but it's not. It's just another little tricky alcove. I don't even remember what this section is. It looks like probably more thrillers, I don't know. And then here is the horror section. As you can see, they had a lot of stuff, of course, through the VC Andrews, but you'll see from the closer shots that they have your more paperbacks from hell type books that aren't just the big names. And forward here, I love that checkered floor, making it even more Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, and then here's some of the nonfiction, and then to the left is the little western alcove. You can see all those long arms sitting there. I think I get a close-up shot of those. A lot of old westerns. I really didn't go through there too much. That right center is the true crime. I don't remember what that was. There's the occult section where the little lady's looking through. And back here is, I don't know, biology. Oh, there's My Beautiful Wife and her Secret Society book. Search of Dracula. Should grab those right at the beginning. And I got closer shots of the western section here. There's all the long arms. Tons of them. Tons of long arms. And then I think there's some slocums down here. And of course, it's an old house, so it still has all this old, cool lighting fixture, and these shelves are just everywhere they could put them. You really feel like you're getting lost in there. Oh, here's the horror section. There's those 2 copies of Obelisk. I got one of them. I grabbed some of these books. And they're like $1. $2. I left a lot of it. I could have got more. But you know, you gotta save some. Other people. Here's the classics. Classic genre fiction. And the Destroyer, for some reason, right in the middle of it. Somebody flipping through it. she's like, show me some books. I was like, here you go. Story of a New York call girl. I did not get that one, unfortunately. Oh, this is the movie novelizations. I showed the Doc Hollywood. I was very amused by the Doc Hollywood. There's one book that I just read, Beverly Hills Cop 2 novelization. Great stuff. Here's the sci-fi fantasy. I don't know, I had a couple names on my list that I was looking for after doing the Paul Giamatti interview, and they didn't really have anything. Any of the stuff that he mentioned. Besides like the obvious stuff like Fred Saberhagen, which you can get anywhere. Yeah, no PKD. I did find one, Alfred Bester. He didn't mention that in the video though. Or maybe he did, I don't remember. Yeah, I think that someone who lives close by is interested in science fiction. They come through and pick it clean. There's some Daw and some gore books. I passed on the gore this time. This is the mystery section. Yeah, mystery and crime. And I think there was random, like, men's adventure and spy and stuff in here. You know, all that stuff just overlaps anyway. Lots of Nick Carters. And I didn't get a lot of footage of that, because it was at the end. Alright, I got this giant box over here. You guys ready to check it out? See the gold that we scored? These books are kind of dirty. I meant to clean them before I recorded this, but I didn't, and now my hands are going to be gross. I should have done it like a Jules Burt. Killed two birds with one stone. How Jules always cleans his haul as he records it. Anyway, let's look at the books. First off, what the we got the Jewel of the Nile novelization. I didn't even know this existed. You should have seen how excited I was. Embarrassing. A grown man excited about the Jewel of the Nile and the Romancing the Stone novelization. I love how they made it look like a romance novel. And it's credited to Joan Wilder, which is the character in the book. Say, is this what you guys were expecting? Like, I can't wait to see what Nick got. Oh, cool. Romancing the Stone novelizations. Oh, these are dirty. Alright, what else we got here? How about some horror? We got John Tigges. Hands of Lucifer. Wonderful cover there. My wife loves John Tigges. She calls him John Tigges. Just for fun. Yeah, the Immortal. That's the one she really liked. So that's cool. This is from that other store. I'm going to show that other store. It's just called the Bookstore, I think. But they were closing. We had like 10 minutes. So we had like 3 books, I think. So I'll just set that to the side there. There was some Hawk books. I grabbed them. There's the Power Barons. And then there was another one, but I'm sending it to someone. So I did get a couple doubles here. Like this. Demon Dance. I already had Demon Dance, but I picked up the double. It was the right price. And I already, I already shipped it out. This. We got, Silent Night. I got a Christmas thriller. I'm pretty excited for this. I'm going to read it for this year's Christmas festivities. It's pretty long for me, 328. It's by Gary Amo. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house a killer was stirring. Very cool. Is that a pinnacle? Yep. This is a book that I already had, but it has a different cover, so I got it. The Chinese Connection by William Crawford. I actually already read it. I have the notes on it, but I haven't written the review. It's written by an ex-narcotics agent, so it's about that from his perspective, and it takes place in the border of Mexico, and there's a Chinese connection. Yeah, they changed some of the wording for the cover, for the title of the book. It's not called that inside the book. But it was pretty decent. It was a pretty decent little thriller. Maybe I'll get to it someday. I have the notes, I just need to write it up and record it. I got Luke Cameron, The Empty Quarter, Fawcett Gold Medal. American oil riggers in the parched Arabian desert, and a beautiful woman who knew there was no rules for the dangerous games men played in quest of evil. I got the novelization of The Driver. I've never seen the movie, but it just looked like a really cool story. So didn't want to leave it there. Is this the same movie that they remade with that Ryan Gosling dude? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Tell me I'm an idiot who doesn't know shit. I got Dream Watch here. This is a medical horror book. Wow, can you even see that? That is white. It's whiter than my ass. I'm not really into the medical thrillers. I don't know why I picked this up. It was just in a fever. Get it? It's a pun. I got a Curtis book here. Curtis Books. But it's a mystery. Ready to Die. I don't see too many Curtis book mysteries. So we got it. We got a spy thriller here, Countdown for a Spy, Don Von Elsner. Unfortunately, the spy men's adventure section is the last section I looked at, and we were trying to get to the other store in time, so I didn't spend a lot of time there, which is so ridiculous because at the beginning, as I'm driving there, that's the part where I was like, this is what I'm looking for. I should have went there first. I just wasn't keeping track of time. It was a very magical place where time doesn't exist. I found Hitman number 2. I have Hitman number 1, so now we have number 2. Pretty used copy, but it's not something you see all the time. Canyon Books. It's a different one. It's a different publisher. That's a very dirty book. I got some Dirty Harry. Family Skeletons. The Killing Gift by Barry Wood. A beautiful woman possessed with a deadly power. Most of these books were $1, $1.25. Some were less than $1. Kind of amazing to find a store like that. It still has those prices. And just for the record, we keep these. I do not sell them. I'm not a reseller. This is for me and my friends. I share, trade with people, and collect them for myself. And then maybe I'll get to them one day, and maybe I won't. But at least they won't end up in the dumpster. Dark Reunion, Stephen R. George. The small town's secrets mask the legacy of evil. This is a zebra. I love when they put the eyes at the top like that. They've done that often in this era. A lot of books that have that same style of art. What year? 1990. Here's one that was actually on my want list. Obelisk. Has a die cut hand step back. Oh, that's beautiful. This was $2, so I spent a little extra money on this one. And she actually had 2 of them, but I only got 1. I should have grabbed both and sent the other one to somebody else. I don't know, maybe it'll be there when I go back. And I'll get it and I'll send it to somebody. Or maybe somebody that lives close will go and get it themselves. That is also a good outcome of that scenario. This one made me laugh. And that's about it. That's all I gotta say. What does it say? The frog in the moonflower. I just like that frog sitting next to that razor blade in a pool of blood. Ivor Drummond. A bone-chilling novel of suspense and terror. A grisly tale of perverted killing stretched from the dark forest of Europe to the green hills of Africa, and the lone clue was the dread sign, ALA. Alpha Blair, Through Eyes of Evil, a terrifying journey into the screaming jungle of a madman's mind. Look at that. So yeah, she had a bunch of thrillers, and I don't usually find them, like the post Silence of the Lamb thrillers, which is something that I am always looking for. So that is very cool. Look at that. It says leisure suspense. I like that. Suspense. I think suspense and thriller are kind of interchangeable. This is a double. This will be going to somebody. Kachina. Catherine Potasic. I think my wife read this one. I don't remember what she said about it though. If it was good or bad or what. We got a Ninja Master here. You know what's funny is this costs $2.48, and the others are like $1. Like these hard to find horror books. I can't remember if I have Serpent's Eye or not, and these are boxed up, so it might be a double. If it is, it's getting sent to some deserving person who deserves the Ninja Master, because I love the Ninja Master. 6-Day Week, Alan Gardner, a new spy novel that is sensationally thrilling. Yeah, I wanted to grab as many spy books as possible. 98 cents. I want to really dive in deeper to the spy genre. Something that is, I don't know, it's calling my name lately. This is an Alfred Bester, The Dark Side of the Earth. So this is a anthology. Of Alfred Bester. There is a hilarious interview with him on YouTube where he is just loud and just someone like someone gave him a big old fat rail right before the interview, and he is just going off. It's wonderful. You should hunt it down and watch it. Maybe I'll put a clip of it. He's like, someone's like, can you yell? Can you talk into the microphone? And he's just like, he just starts yelling to the back of the audience. And then they like push the microphone in front of him. Like, there you go, buddy. He's like, why did you need me to talk louder? So there we go. Alfred Bester.
I'm very, very sorry. I am not a public speaker. I like to talk to my friends, to people, to Hakachina. You want to ask questions, you break in anytime, and we'll talk, you know. And I'll talk straight. I'm going to talk to you real professional like. So, Ro, go ahead. You hit me, and we'll go from there, all right?
All right. Can you use the microphone so the people in back can hear
Hey, back there, can you hear me?
What? Move the microphone like here so that the tape recorder can hear.
Okay.
I think that might be the only science fiction book I bought. Like I said in the voiceover, I think that somebody near there is picking out the science fiction, the big names. I got some disaster books though. The Raging Flood, R.T. Larkin, Disaster. Even says it all big and bold right there on the cover. Disaster books are something you also don't see all the time. That was 98 cents. Oh, look at this one. Operation Neptune, Christopher Nicole. Man, we need to set this aside. That's some spy action right there. Anytime you got scuba men, you know it's going to be awesome. Got A League of Hawks, first in a series by Alan Cailloux. Ian Quayle, Secret Agent. I read an Alan Cailloux. I'm not 100% sure how to say that. But he was a British actor who became a writer. Actually, he had a lot going on. I don't remember right now. I know Jeff from Jeff's Cave of Cool Books told me all about it last time in the comments. And I don't remember, Jeff. Go ahead and repeat it in the comments if you like. I like that Men's Adventure looking cover there. Oh, here's another science fiction one, but I mean, it's a very Nick science fiction. Earth Has Been Found, a novel by D.F. Jones. So it's like a horror science fiction about space bugs coming and invading. Even that font is like classic sci-fi horror. I got the novelization of Magnum Force. Dirty Harry. My wife grabbed this beautiful copy of Frankenstein. It's nice. I think this is our third copy of Frankenstein in the house. Oh, these are some of her occult books. The History of Secret Societies. This is what she held up in the video. And then in Search of Dracula. Wrapped for Eternity, the story of the Egyptian mummy. The Mark of Lucifer, a novel of satanic possession. So there, that's a fiction book. Could the Exorcist save her? I feel like they could have done a better job on the cover art. Not that great. We picked up the Hotel Transylvania that I showed in the video. What is this? Oh, this must be something my wife grabbed, because I don't remember it. The Unexpected. Is it a anthology? Oh yeah. Oh, it has Lord Dunsany in it. I've heard that his short stories are better than King of Elfin's Daughter. I guess it just depends who you're asking. Ambrose Bierce is in here. Dorothy L. Sayers. H.H. Monroe. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I think I gotta glue that one back together. Oh, here's an excellent looking horror book, Satan's Serenade. At first I thought that someone had just colored in her hair with a marker, but that is actually how the artwork is. on the back too. I'll get those stickers off later. Ex-library copy. Very used, still readable, still beautiful, still worthy of keeping. And a couple of these zebra mystery puzzlers. So it's like novels, the novel that lets you be the detective. Choose your own adventure for adults? I'm not sure. I'd never seen one, so I just grabbed it. I didn't even really even look at it. I was like, I've never seen that before. It's $1. I'm getting it. Oh, here's something we got for Andrea. I won't show that. It's not that exciting, but I got you something. Pulp Fest. Not coming empty-handed. You at least get one book. Here is a British edition of The Baroness. Nice. I got a William W. Johnstone zebra book, Darkly the Thunder. There's those big eyes in the sky again. Beautiful colors on that sucker. This is one I need to glue back together also. Spine's coming off. That's an easy fix though. I got one sleaze book. It's Beeline Press Box. It's the naughty reporter. What does it say? Fanula is a success at reporting on the biggest stories. She gets her hottest tips by performing wild sex tricks. Subtle. This one I really love this cover. Voice from the Grave. I mean, they had a ton of these. You know, I could have picked 1,000,000 of them. Could have picked 100. I guess not 1,000,000. Let's not get ridiculous. But I just like that cover there. Beautiful cover art. A whisper from a corpse, a cry from the dead, a voice from the grave. Doris Miles Disney. Do you guys know Doris Miles Disney? 1970. I was hoping it had the cover artist, but it does not. Triple Mirror, Lee James. Oh, this is a manor. I was like, why did I get this? I mean, it looks good too. But, you know, we grab the manners. The Capitol Hill Affair, Lee James. It's another spy book. I don't remember grabbing this, but I did, huh? Of all the spy books, I'm telling you, it was like the last minute. I was like, ah. Oh, it's a manor book too. There we go. Man, get with the program. Oh, it's the same author too. Oh my God, should we do that again? No, we'll just leave it in. We're used to looking like an idiot at this point. The Shadow Wife by Dorothy Eden. So this is, Dorothy Eden is a Gothic writer, but I don't think this is a Gothic. I think this is a suspense book. I guess we'll find out. I got this baseball murder mystery. I love this. I love when the baseball comes into it. I got a couple baseball murder mysteries. Dead in Center Field. Who's this by? Paul Engelman. It's also a ex-library copy. Here's a cool horror. Al Serentonio. Totentans. It's a carnival of death. Once again, the giant eyes at the top. This was $1.75. That's really good. Save Joanna. I think this is another, possession book. Ooh, look at that reflection. Let's see if I can't get it so where you can see the artwork a little bit. Is that good? This? I don't know. Oh, there we go. I don't know. What is this? David Jordan, Nile Green. For Kane, high finance has never been so exciting or deadly. Look at that cover. This is some airplane action and adventure. Just like in my aviation pulp video. If you watched that, thank you. This is a British edition. I don't know the author or anything, but I really love that artwork. Look at that. Look at her, man. She's about ready to light it up. Light it up. Here's another disaster. Tsunami. Wonderful. Super excited about this. I love this movie. The novelization of Sabata. I was going to do the song. I don't know exactly what they're saying though, because it's in Italian. Hey amigo, tranquillo. That's terrible. Don't put that in there. Sweet. Lee Van Cleef. Sabata. I am not the other Harry Houdini. I am not the other Houdini. Michael Connor. This is a alternate future book. It is 2079. The eastern and western regions of the United States are verging on civil war. Yeah, looks like we got some psychic action going on here, some James Bond type stuff. Who's this publisher? A perennial library. I think I might have one or two more of those. Got this John D. McDonald Fawcett Gold Medal, the brass cupcake. I still have only read the Travis McGee John D. McDonald's. Everyone says the other ones are even better. I found a Monarch that I didn't have, which is also a disaster book. Unfortunately, someone wrote with pen on the title. But we'll take it. This is a book that I've always wanted to read. And I'm a snooty snooter. I always wanted a good copy without mention of the movie, and I found one. So here's The Godfather, Mario Puzo. This is published before the movie came out. And then I got Benel #1, whatever this is, a private detective series. Never seen that before. Who wrote it? Elliot Lewis. Probably a pseudonym. And then a couple hardcovers here. I found a first edition of Crooked Tree, Robert C. Wilson. This is the one with the werebear step back art. No werebear action here, but not a book club. A first edition. I think it was $2. I don't remember. Some occult stuff. The New Fortune in Your Hand. Look at this lady. Got some Madame Blavatsky, the lady with the magic eyes. Medium and Magician. What am I doing? Hold the book over here. What's that? The Modern Witch's Spellbook? And you know what? Justice. Justice for the Unicorns. Lord Dunsany. We got a unicorn book. I don't know. My wife got it. I think she just liked the drawings inside. I think there was like a Japanese painting with a unicorn. So it's just old paintings featuring unicorns. Not beheaded. Not hounds drinking their blood. Whatever that shit is. And then I'm going to show the trip to the other store after this, but here's the 2 books that I got there. Like I said, we had 5 minutes. It was a tiny little store, so I just I grabbed a Gothic, Mary Stewart. I think it was $1, and then I got this man, this Yellow Peril looking cover here. Who is that? Rudyard Kipling, The City Dreadful Night. So yeah, offensive cover there. This was written in, my guess is, 1916. Audience? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it up on screen. I'll have to look it up afterwards, put it on screen. There we go. So that's everything. So now enjoy the rest of this. If you feel like watching a little bit more road and tour of the store, but it's literally going to be like just a couple minutes. So this is it. I'll just say goodbye now. Thanks for watching, and let's go.